How's it? How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay. Stop. Calm down. Aloha, everyone. It is Sunday, January 11th, and
Succeed.
We'll be doing a little olden news, so you can tune away now if you want, but because it's Sunday, hey, we gotta get some kind of God first thing going on here. Yes, let's turn this on. New batteries, well, recharged, so it doesn't flicker. We don't have a flicker, and okay. What's going on? Okay. Correct. And goes to box. Correct. And it's Sunday. So, I guess a little vlog? I don't know. I'm waiting on my Social Security, Medicare, and local HMSA, Akamai. I'm waiting for all these health insurance things to be approved. And in the meantime, if I want a prescription drug, I have to pay for it. So, well, beginning next month, it should be all okay. But I don't know that for sure yet. So there's that. Other than that, it's the last Sunday of Epiphany. So no more Epiphany week. This is the last Sunday. And it's also I think it's where Jesus gets baptized Sunday. Baptism of Jesus Sunday. However you want to put that. So the John the Baptist saying that story, I'm not sure. I'm not worthy to untie your sandal, and then gets baptized and the Holy Ghost comes down, Holy Spirit. This is my beloved son. That story in the Bible. That's today, ending Epiphany, the Three Wise Men week. And that's kind of a conclusion in the holy calendar, in the religion calendar of the holy days of Christmas. That kind of is out of Christmas season now.
It's difficult.
After today. It's difficult. Oh, after that, and vlog, I'm glad the birds aren't around going, quack, quack, quack. There's other birds, but, I procrastinate. Yeah, the regular news. I'll try to be quick. Trump is insane. He should be impeached. Ding! That's it. Trump derangement syndrome. There's help for you for Trump derangement. No, I don't buy into all that hokey, the propaganda. The economy is weakened, shaken. It's unstable because of tariffs. Therefore, a lot of businesses can't, so they're passing off tariff prices to the.
Please come back.
Shush already. Okay, we'll talk about the economy.
Listen to me.
The prices are up, and he says they're down, and it's lame. And he tries to twist the arm of the Fed guy, lower the interest rates. And the interest rates are just borrowing. So if you're going to go borrow money, you pay less interest, so people will maybe borrow money, aka credit. So he wants everyone to be in hock for credit to make for spending. So prices, it's all going to be paid for by the tariffs. It's all going to be paid for by the oil we took from Venezuela. Yeah, we basically took over a country and we're supposed to be running it. No one's running that place. And then now after Venezuela, they want to go, oh, we got Venezuela under our control. The place is crumbly, and they got the vice president, who is a continuation of the person they just kidnapped or took away. The vice president's the same thing, but they have, ooh, we got this. No, it's not really any different, except for the oil people are going to go in there, big oil, and control, and then they're having problems with, it's going to take billions of dollars to fix the oil manufacturing or refinement in that country. So with taxpayers, trillions really. And then there's still Ukraine, Russia, which we never got into, Gaza, that, which is still, these things are not resolved any. And gosh, the list just goes on and on.
Idiotic.
Trump wants to get into all these wars because now they got Venezuela. It's like, now it's Greenland, Cuba, Colombia, Mexico. Yeah, he wants to bomb Mexico. What? And Colombia and Greenland. Let's go get Greenland by force if necessary. That's a NATO, so that would
come and go.
He's going to attack a NATO country. We're a NATO country, and we're going to attack a NATO country.
Judged.
This is real judged. So this is some of the insane stuff that's going on. I think he's trying to distract us with these big insane things, like saying it but not doing it, but we can't tell if he's going to actually do these things. Because look at Nicaragua, he actually went in there. And we're going to have to deal with the aftermath consequences now, and maybe a bigger ballroom. Jeez, what the fuck? He's made billions and billions of dollars. He made billions of dollars himself personally and his family being president. Billions. What? And ICE, of course, the shooting. So they have this ICE agent. You know, it's just a matter of time. You put the guns on the boots and guns on the ground, like Kent State, Ohio, Kent State University, Ohio, whatever. They put the National Guard. Nixon put the National Guard on the seat in the university with the peaceful protesters against the Vietnam War. Nixon didn't like that. He had the National Guard there, and
I'm not from here.
Finally, at one point, something happens, and National Guard shoots 4 university students dead. Kent State. This is the Kent State moment for the ICE federal officers. They hire off the street, and for these people, they just give. There's so much money going into ICE that these guys are just getting like gigantic jobs, and they're happy about that. Lots of money. And before they're video gaming and going, hey, let's go to the gun range and can't wait to learn. They're talking all this kind of stuff. And now they're slapped with uniforms with all the regalia and guns and bulletproof vests. And they basically have, if this goes through as it's going through, as they want it to go through, ICE agents will have a license to kill, even if it comes to U.S. citizens. They're immune to prosecution, and they can just use lethal force whenever they think
Are
they're...
you frightened?
I'm frightened. So there's a big, huge clash
He's hiding.
in those regard between federal and state. States are using their own National Guard to battle back ICE. What are we doing here? And ICE gets so much money, trillions, like multiple. This is like trillions, not 1 trillion. It's like trillions.
When did it happen?
Or billions and billions. It's so much money that it's unfathomable how much money. So now we're facing possible shutdown of government again because they're going to vote on the budget. And in the budget is Homeland Security.
Only for you.
And all this money for ICE. So they're going to be like, no. And they're going to say yes. And they're going to say no. And then it's going to be a deadlock. And they're going to have government shutdown. Again. Because that's their way of doing things. By not doing it. It's all falling apart. So, with all that dire, disrespectful stuff out there, let's see what we have with the old and new. A little random out of the Old Testament, a random out of the New, without commentary. Old, random. Yeah. Oh gosh, there's something here. Okay.
Storm.
2 Kings 11:4. Jehoiada anoints the child Joash. But in the 7th year of Jehoiada summoned the captains of the Cariites and of the guards who had them come to him in the house of the Lord. He made a covenant with them and put them under the oath in the house of the Lord, and he showed them the king's son. He commanded them, "This is what you are to do, 1/3 of you, those who go off duty on the Sabbath and guard the king's house." Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was nice. Let's have a little more. And now, new, but it's gotta be rubric. Gotta be red letters, right? Red rubric. This is Matthew 23:1. Jesus denounces scribes and Pharisees.
Sister.
Then Jesus said to the crowds and to his disciples, "The scribes and the Pharisees sit on Moses' seat. Therefore, do whatever they teach you and follow it. But do not do as they do, for they do not practice what they teach. They tie up heavy burdens hard to bear and lay them on the shoulders of others, but they themselves are unwilling to lift a finger to move them. They do all their deeds to be seen by others." Uh-oh. What happened to the thing? All their deeds to be seen by others. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah.
All their deeds to be seen by others, for they make their own phylacteries broad and their fringes long. They love to have the place of honor at banquets and best seats in the synagogues and be greeted with respect in the marketplace and to have all people call them rabbi. But you are not to be called rabbi, for you have one teacher, and you are all students. And call no one to your Father on earth, for you have one Father, the one in heaven. Nor do you be called instructors, for you have one instructor, the Messiah. Okay, thank you. Let's put that down here. Yeah, that was, sorry, let's try not to be long here. There's gotta be some type of Hawaiian news, right? Hawaiian news, look, see? There's something in here. Look, ooh. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Something, it's like invisible ink, kind of like secret message. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, that was fun. Let's see. To Hawaii news. What's up? It's honey. Oh gosh. Department of Homeland, Hawaiian Homelands. There's a whole department here. Hawaiian Homelands. Home buyers in limbo over mortgage financing. So there's a spike in the mortgage and the financing. No 1% loans. Okay. Here. One of the real ones. This coconut rhinoceros beetle eats all the coconut trees, so no more palm trees.
Are you scared?
No more coconut palm trees because of this beetle, but they found a new way to get it. Dogs. So, what the heck? They have, hello? Yeah, what happened? Just a second. Okay, what's going on? So, I put it in some type of mode. So this beetle eats all the coconut trees. With this beetle, there'll be no more coconut trees in Hawaii or any of these tropical islands. So they get dogs now to sniff these guys out. So maybe that's gonna be the thing to do.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hundreds rally against recent ICE actions. Yes, the ICE rallies are in Hawaii as well. They don't like this fascism with lethal teeth on it. Stop ICE. Justice. Exactly, that too. PopCon, there was a big convention of, I don't know, like Pokemon and things like that. And this guy flying out I took a dive off the Waikiki walls. Look at that dive, I took a flip. Make the tourists go, what? Sports. UH basketball. They're like demon hunters from the K-pop, Korean pop, demon hunter movie is so popular. Okay. And so, not to say basketball, baseball, and prep wrestling, but it's the women, the girls. Hey, tried to control. That's okay, she's reaching back. That's probably bad. Bad move. Get the arm, and then next thing you know, you're pinned. Oh, back in the day.
He will touch you.
Oh, he will? The beetle with the dog. Oh, remember 1991 when you want to relax, you just go into the classroom and watch the whale. What's the teacher scare you with the big scary whale? The whale will eat you. Remember Jonah? It's swallowed up in 3 days. Hawaii Puppet Guild puppeteer Kate entertains children and parents with a tale about a humpback whale at the Honolulu Zoo Wildlife Festival. And here's the humpback whale. It's migrating. Watch out. Don't let it eat you. That's good. That's nice. Jeddah airline pilot. Yeah, like you want to go traveling in some of these places, right? Oh gosh. Watch out. Hawaiian Pokeball.
Message for you, Andrea.
Is Hawaii Pokeball in Brussels. Okay. Taking over Venezuela. Yeah, it's too late now, but it was and still is a bad idea. Even though all the oil is ours and all the trade, they can only trade with the United States.
Incorrect.
I don't know. There's some type of thing because of China and Russia going through Venezuela. But taking over the country, not a good idea. Oh, here's political cartoon. Domestic terrorist, right there. ICE agent. Oh gosh. Oh, enough said. Oh, Tulsi Gabbard. Oh my god. She's like a double agent.
Rosary beads.
Bipartisan double agent. Partisan is, what we got?
Gabbard is my rock, Gabbard is my swing, cool, Navy City Park, Gabbard, MAGA, step legs, let back reality. Oh, fit boy, the whole boy, done good, kind of thing, it's all things.
Oh, no. Wait, this one. No. This one.
MAGA was swept back to break reality.
The star advertiser Big Q provides a gauge on the MAGA contingency. The consensus is consistently near 25% MAGA, such as the January 4th question on recent U.S. actions in Venezuela, with 26% saying they are necessary to to fight narco-terrorism. Yet post-incursion, Donald Trump has stated the objective was, in part, oil. Could the 25% consider the dire fate of democracy in the USA and globally under Trumpism? It is no longer left versus right. It is clearly top 1% versus bottom. The MAGA policies favor oil, tech, arms, and Trump-loyal media giants. To keep the populist vote, MAGA will continue to flame culture wars and spread disinformation. Those in the 25%, please acknowledge that MAGA policies do not help you. Are you enjoying the high prices, brutality by ICE, loss of allies, potential for cataclysmic global conflict? Kailua, Anonymous, there's no name. Thank you, Anonymous from Kailua. Thank you, Kailua from Anonymous. There's no name to that one. Yeah, those little, they ask a question and they have a pie chart that has a percentage of answers given. And so from that, they're going, 25%. Okay. Yeah, truly, under Trump, as you say, Trumpism, it's not just Trump needs to be impeached. Everybody in this administration, this whole secretary of everybody has to get going. There's no one in the administration, which is competent. Pete Hegseth, Gabber, no, the Christy Knowles, she's already. Oh God. Marco Rubio is Secretary of State. They're gonna have him after they take over Cuba. He's gonna be like president of Cuba. This is it's going insane. And Trump thinks he's trying to sell that it's gonna make the economy good for everybody, but it's just the big oil or big corporations, the greedy corporations going in there that are gonna be enriched. So it's basically the top 1%, the oligarchs like the Elon Musk in certain aspects, but the big oil, these greedy corporations, they're gonna be sitting pretty in this world where all the prices are going up and you can't afford health insurance and all this kind of stuff. Everyone else, boob. And yeah,
This is my place.
the potentiality for this global conflict, even though, we got Venezuela because we're pushing out China, pushing out Russia. Oh, good idea, but no, because now China's like, you can just take over a country. China's going to be, just take over Taiwan. Russia's going to be like, yeah, they might double down on their Ukraine efforts because, hey, it's ours. We just say it and we just go, we're the strongest. We're going to take it. That's Trump. It's the might makes right, which is what they used to call fascism in World War II. That's what we fought against in World War II. And no kings is the initial formation of the U.S. Anyways, no, let's not be long, because it can go on and blah blah.
Are you scared?
But unifying forces with people and what they want and don't want, they're really realizing, especially with this ICE stuff, and it's just crazy. And that poor woman that got killed, and there's, this is like the 16th shooting where that woman in Minnesota got killed. There's like 15 before that. There was that's like 14 before that. So this would be like the 15th shooting, and then there was 2 others in Portland. They were from Venezuela too. What the heck's going on? And they were shot, and they're recovering, I think. So that's 15 and 16 shootings from ICE. So, anyways, let's hope it all turns back into hey, let's get America back. It's the House and Senate in the midterm elections and impeach Trump and all the cabinet members is the hope. I'm hoping for that. I don't know. I think there's other people that. Anyways, aloha to you. It's gonna be a good day. Aloha. Sorry for being too long.
Aloha. Should be long day. Be patient. It'll turn out okay. Aloha.